A few videos back, I mentioned 5 things that I feel are very important for every lady and woman to know. And while those things are absolutely important, if you haven't seen that video, please go and watch it. Those things are very important. But in this video, I wanted to mention 3 important things that I feel every woman should absolutely try to master. If you're an adult woman, these 3 things I feel have a bigger impact in your life, your happiness, and your overall well-being. In case you're seeing my face and my content for the very first time, hi, my name is Sky. Welcome to my channel. Over here, I talk about minimalist lifestyle, creativity, and productivity. Everything is minimal and chill. So if you like the vibe, please consider subscribing. So the first thing I feel every woman should know and master is self-care. Now hold on, before you roll your eyes and think this is just about, how everybody talks about self-care and candles and showers. Those things and beautifying your life and making your life aesthetically pleasing, those things are great, but I feel self-care in a very, very deep level. Self-care as in getting to know yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and then being able to spot what you need, whatever gaps that you think you have, being able to spot them and fix them. For example, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we go on and on about how, ladies and women should check their boobs for any, abnormalities. So if you don't know your body very well, you can't tell when something's wrong. There are some days when you feel, extra fatigued, or something is going off, you're losing your hair, or something off is just happening with your body. If you don't know yourself very well, then you won't know what is wrong and you won't know how to take care of yourself. So take care of yourself. If you need nutritional support, look into supplements, look into your diet, look into what you're eating, what you're drinking, your exercise, your environment, where you're staying, your space, your clothes. Get into self-care on a deep, deep level if you are a lady. When it comes to the emotional area of self-care, this is not dating advice, but I feel in our pursuit of friendships and love and romance and relationships, many of us women, we put ourselves in dangerous situations or in situations that will take a toll on our minds and our bodies. I feel as an adult lady, so growing older, I'm in my 30s now, one of the things I learned very early on is to spot situations and people that are problematic and avoid them. There's no gain in putting yourself through stressful situations for no reason. So if you can avoid people that are negative, people that are stressful, people that will hurt you, sometimes you can't help it and it happens and that's life, you deal with it. But if you can spot it and avoid it off the bat, it's a way of taking care of yourself. It's sort of an emotional self-care, if you will. The next thing that I feel every adult lady or every woman should know or master is your life goals. I am the last person to say you should figure out what your life path is when you're in your 20s. I'm in my 30s and I'm still growing and evolving. I'm keeping myself open to change. But if you have a general idea of where you want your life to go, your dreams, your aspirations, and you're clear on the direction you're headed towards, this will help you a great deal in making decisions. You know who to collaborate with, you know how you make friends, where you live, how you live. I just feel like knowing what your life mission or what your goal is, generally speaking, I just feel like it's a way for you to have some sort of a direction as you're going every single day. If someone were to ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years, even though the answer might not be clear or linear, even though the answer might change from day to day or month to month, I feel like at every point in time as an adult woman, man or woman, but for this particular video, I'm speaking to the ladies, I feel like you should have an idea of where you want your life to go. If you say the kind of future that you want for yourself, the kind of present that you want for yourself, even if your current situation might not be exactly what you want it to be, having some sort of a direction or a goal or a vision in mind for your life will just guide you on what to do and how to move. And still on goals, having a job or some sort of an occupation or a business or a trade or something that you're doing at the moment, I feel it's a great way for you to build self-respect. It's a great way for you to build the life that you want. I myself, like many other people, it's not as if where we are right now is where we want to be, but while you're working and hustling and grinding, having some sort of a goal or a vision in mind that you're putting your focus on helps kind of direct you as some sort of a guiding light of sorts, so that you know what to do, you know what not to do, you know where to go, what not to go, the kind of skills you need to gain, the kind of friendships and connections that you also need to build. All of these things will just be easier if you have an idea of where you're going in life. The third thing I feel every lady should know and figure out is how to make friends. Because I hear many ladies say things like, oh, I don't need friends, I don't like friends, women have wahala, I don't like making female friends. And I laugh at them because I feel you don't even know what you're saying. Friendships, female friendships especially, is so valuable. I can't imagine going through life not having my friends, my female friends especially. Like, it's just a different level of bond, a different level of support that you have when you have friends, when you have female friends as a lady. Now, you don't have to have 50 friends, 20 friends, 100 friends, even if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but getting friends, true friends that love you, that you love back, that care for you, that you care about also. People who will support you and walk through life with you. I promise you, it makes life and it makes life's journey a little less harsh, a little less easier. Life sometimes can be very funny and a little hard for women, especially. So having some sort of a support group of women, of girls who are like you, who share similar values, who love you, who really care about you and want the best for you, just makes things a little less hard. People go about the internet saying things like how they don't owe their friends anything, or how they complain about how they don't have time, or they don't have energy, or there so many excuses I see online today, and I'm laughing because if you want to keep friends and good friends, people that will be there for you, who you'll be there for, it takes effort, it takes time, it takes intentionality. So every adult lady should learn how to be friends, be a good friend to somebody else, learn to make friends even with strangers, and learn to maintain those friendships. It will help your grades. It will come in handy for you as you're going through life. I feel like these 3 things are absolutely important for you to know. I hope this video helps anyone who's watching. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this video. If you have any other things that you feel are important for ladies to know, if you're a woman, I want to hear from you. Give the video a thumbs up and subscribe in case you haven't. I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.